Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and people who wear pants, and also people who don't wear pants. Welcome to another Castaton. Last time we looked at RGB. Today we have none other than Aloe, which I am not familiar with. He's going to be playing Sniper. He's using the Bizarre Bargain with the Smith skin, the Frying Pan, and the Cozy Camper. Which means that, I don't know what this means actually. So we will see how he plays. He's going to run into the point here, see another sniper. He sees the heavy, so this is a very good place to scope. So he's going to go in and just immediately just pops Captain Red. Immediately. And then he's looking for another kill here. Captain Red did die. He's looking for something. Sees something over there. Shoots after he dies. And not really taking the forward positions that he should, but hopefully he follows the heavy on his team. Let's see what he does here. He goes with the neat. No one is gonna. He's a man who goes his own roads. So in case you meet anyone here, you're sure you're gonna die. So he meets a couple of scouts. He's gonna die here. Yep, because he was not behind the heavy. Like, if you want to make things very easy for yourself as a sniper, if you just have teammates in front of you, it's like a million times easier to do anything. I think he pops one of the other snipers here, or maybe the medic. He hasn't really been able to get anything. It's just right-click shooting, right-click shooting, not really accomplishing much. He should charge the shot for more damage, but it's a Bizarre Bargain, and it's slow. And with Bizarre Bargain, you know, remember what I said. Like, snipers, you have to kill 2 players or equivalent, wasting their time as being dead every life. So you have to kill 1 more guy, and then the Bizarre Bargain is actually good, and then you've actually recovered the deficit you have to your team with how your class works. And fuck this dispenser that you didn't get the kill for. Dumbass. So, yeah. Now, he's just standing back here shooting. Like, shooting sentries is very much worth it because the engineer spends 100 metal, if not more, on it, right? And it costs you a bullet to do it. And then he hits Arctic Man somehow with a generous melee, or sometimes very stingy melee hitboxes in TF2. It's like the game giveth and the game taketh. And then he peeks right into, I think that was when Resurrect was just looking, and he just literally put his head into his crosshair. So he's still rocking the Cozy Camper, even though I think a secondary, because like right now he hasn't really gotten much use out of the Cozy Camper, because what does the Cozy Camper do? Well, when you're fully scoped, you don't flinch. And when you take, and then it heals you when you've taken damage. But the thing is, like, Aloe doesn't stay alive long enough to have the passive heal. And he doesn't stay in scope long enough to get the buff from the Cozy Camper. Alright? So if we look at the Cozy Camper, if it doesn't disappear right away, you also have like less knockback when scoped, I think. Yeah, it disappears. Because it's not that changed, right? So if you look at like, look at the Cozy Camper. Yeah, it's like you have 20% less knockback, right? But less knockback is bad because you don't get to escape from the initial shot, right? Oh, okay, now he's a pyro. Because sniping with literally, like, his style and his unlocks made no sense. Right? I'm gonna snipe with a weapon that requires me to get 2 kills on a with a headshot in order to be good and then kill more. So we're just gonna kill nothing and then use like a weapon that is like for the long con, and it doesn't help us either. But now he's a pyro, and he's gonna be shooting the scorch shot, which is hated for some reason, even though it's not that hard to deal with. Like if we look at the scorch shot stats, so we given it like a smaller radius, right? Because the normal one in the vanilla is kind of, it's too easy to be oppressive with it, right? But we've reduced the range of it, and I think that's like the best option, because yeah, it's still good, it still does the knockback thing, but it's like not as easy, no brain to like just engulf an entire choke in fire over and over and over again. So he's gonna light the spy on fire, make him waste his spicicle, and then he's gonna go back here. Oh, no reflect! Oh, Aloe, no reflect! Oh, but you have 200 ping. You are excused, my friend. And then he, okay, so if I didn't get the point, Aloe would have certainly cleaned that up. Nice there. So he's certainly in the right place at the right time. So he's just gonna, yeah, he's not even gonna bother with this. He's gonna run and hold M1. He's gonna get the medic if he knew where the medic was. It's a bit frantic. He's gonna switch over to, nope, it's not gonna switch. He's gonna die here. So a bit frantic there. Maybe higher sensitivity would be better because he seemed to have a bit of an issue tracking the medic in that sort of fight, which can be it can be tricky sometimes. But like when you're a pyro and you're trying to kill the medic, literally every other player is not important. If you see a soldier's like, no, that's not the soldier. Where's the medic? And then he runs into a heavy and just get owned. Which is literally what you shouldn't do. Is he gonna run into the heavy and get owned again? He learned nothing. He died to the exact same thing twice. And then there's a spy here, which he, maybe he's like a new player and doesn't know the speed, but you see the medic is like shooting at something. And that's something that a lot of players don't really listen to, because it's probably one of the most important audio cues in the game, for both teams, right? So in the Balancemod, syringes for the medic is very much viable. All of the syringes are a lot more viable, and the crossbow isn't always the best choice. Like the crossbow is still good, but now there's like, you're missing out on something. Like all of the different syringes, they do something that the others do not. So it's like, it's not like the best option is like, oh yeah, this is just best overall. It's like, well, you can either have ranged healing, or you can have more uber, or you can have more survivability and sustain, or you can just move faster when you have more uber and also survive more that way, but you don't heal as much, right? So you have like these different 4 things to choose from. So whenever a medic is shooting with the needles, that can mean a couple of things. If you're playing casual and a medic is shooting his needles, it means they don't know what the fuck they're doing and ignore it, right? But in the Balancemod, and probably other mods that have buffed the syringes where the crossbow isn't the best anymore, it means that the medic is in a situation where it's better for the medic to shoot to defend himself than to heal. And the medic always wants to heal to build uber. The medic technically never wants to shoot needles, like if you're playing optimally. So if you're hearing needles being fired, that means A, your medic is in fucking trouble and he needs your help, or there's an enemy medic in trouble and you should go fucking kill him. So you should, if you hear this and you have like the mental capacity and like, I would say like thoughts to be able to listen to this and act to this, you will either get a kill on an enemy medic, which is like the best thing you can do, or you will help your medic who's about to die as well. So there, like a little while back after this tangent, the medic was calling like spy, 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 shooting needles. So if you see a medic and the medic is like shooting at nothing and he's like spy, 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 you as a pyro should be, I should perhaps use my flamethrower in sort of the direction where the medic is sort of kind of shooting, because chances are there's a higher chance that there's a spy there than that the medic is fucking with me, right? That's just something, so keep that in mind. GPS pro tip. Gangsta player, gangsta pro slayer. Right, here we go. So back to Aloe, who has been, like, he's been here. He's rocking that 3rd place, even though he's been here from the beginning. But he hasn't really been doing much, and he's been dying a lot. And it's mostly just from not paying. I was gonna say not paying attention. All right, so okay, so I want to go back to this one. Hold the fucking phone. What happened here? We shall take a look. So let's see. Is he alive? No, he's dead. All right, so we're just gonna wait for him to respawn. Yes, okay. So now Aloe should be alive. That's him probably. That's Aloe. All right. So let's see. Aloe has just respawned and he sees this spy. The spy is invisible. The spy's in the corner. The spy is super dead. The spy is mega dead. You got this. So he decides that what is the optimal play here? I mean... if this Bache would have decloaked faster, he would have killed you. This sort of like behavior baffles me. I don't understand. What makes you turn away from him? So is Aloe alive? Yeah, there he is. All right. Let's just look at this from like the third point of view. So what? All you had to do was just literally point, like, all right, you point, and then you do like, and the spy's just dead. Wow, that could, if that was a spy that just decloaked immediately when he was on fire to fight, Aloe would 100% have died there. Wow, okay, wow. That's probably the worst decision I've seen in this entire game we've casted. It's like, oh, I got the spy in my sight and he's on fire. Let me just shoot fire where he isn't and turn my back on him and lose track of him. So, he sees the spy, because the spy's gonna run out here. He should... Oh, he keeps backing too early. And then he... Okay, Brass Beast Heavy, taken out, easy. Getting healed from a friend. Here, like... It's just a sniper, dude. You can literally just run in and kill him, and then he gets stabbed. So, Aloe here is... It's a great example of being in the wrong spot a lot. And if you're ever wondering, it's like, oh, I'll play TF2 and I'm not that great and I just keep dying over and over. It's usually because you just don't know where to go. Right here. Just, yeah, good. And then you could press on or go back. Here it was a good, I would say press on, but then I saw the heavy. I was like, no, go back. Back around the corner, and then Aloe leaves. So yeah, hopefully Aloe learned something. Because he did a lot of unoptimal stuff in terms of he didn't attack when he could have, and he attacked when he shouldn't, right? So that was that. So thank you guys for watching this Castaton. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye. We don't have that many left.